Let's talk about a moment that truly stopped people in their tracks. A moment that had everyone doing a double take, whether they were longtime fans or just casual observers. Sometimes, a single image can send shockwaves through an entire community, and that's exactly what happened here. In November 2025, as the world was gearing up for the festive holiday season, a photo of Jelly Roll suddenly appeared online, and it was nothing short of astonishing. The man who had become instantly recognizable for his signature look was now almost unrecognizable. The transformation was so dramatic that people had to look twice to make sure it was really him. The beard he'd worn for over a decade? Gone in an instant. For years, that beard had been a part of his story, a symbol of his journey and struggles. Fans could hardly believe it. Some even wondered if it was a clever prank or a digital edit. But it was real, and it was bold. His wife, Bunnie XO, had been dropping hints and teasing a big surprise for days, building up the suspense. But no one could have predicted this total transformation. It was a secret kept so well that even close friends were caught off guard. Jelly Roll's bearded look wasn't just facial hair, it was iconic, woven into his identity on album covers, music videos, and stages everywhere. It was a look that fans had come to love and expect, a symbol of his authenticity and grit. Seeing him clean-shaven for the first time in years was a genuine shock. But it also revealed a new side of the man behind the music, a side that was fresh, open, and ready for change. It was as if he was inviting the world to see him in a whole new light. Social media absolutely exploded with reactions. Within hours, his new look was trending, with fans, celebrities, and even news outlets chiming in. Everyone wanted to know what this change meant. Was it a new era for Jelly Roll, or just a fun experiment? True to form, Jelly Roll handled the reveal with his trademark humor and humility. He joked that he looked like a Ninja Turtle, poking fun at himself and making everyone feel included in the moment. His light-hearted approach made the transformation even more memorable. But this wasn't just about changing up his style. It was a bold, personal statement, a way of saying he was ready for a new chapter, unafraid to let go of the past and embrace what's next. It was about growth, courage, and the willingness to surprise even himself. That clean-shaven face became a symbol of victory after a long, tough journey. It was a visual reminder of how far he'd come, and how much he'd overcome to get to this point. The transformation marked the end of one story and the exciting start of another, showing the world his resilience, his willingness to evolve, and his unstoppable spirit. It was a powerful message about embracing change and moving forward with confidence. The reveal was inspiring, fun, and pure Jelly Roll, reminding us all that sometimes the biggest changes can lead to the most unforgettable moments. Why the big change? What makes someone decide to let go of something that's been a part of them for so long? Sometimes it's not just about appearance, it's about what that appearance represents. For some, a beard is just facial hair. For others, it's a mask, a comfort, a way to hide from the world and even from themselves. Jelly Roll opened up about it, and his honesty struck a chord with so many people. He didn't just talk about changing his look, he talked about changing his life, and the courage it took to face his insecurities head-on. He revealed that the beard wasn't just a style choice, it was a shield, grown out of deep insecurity about his weight and how he saw himself. It was a way to cover up, to draw attention away from the parts of himself he didn't want others to see. For years, that beard helped him hide the parts of himself he wasn't ready to share with the world. It became a barrier, a comfort zone that kept him feeling safe, even as it kept him from truly connecting with others. But as he lost weight, his face began to change. He started to see someone new in the mirror, someone he barely recognized at first. And with those physical changes came a shift in his mindset, a growing sense of confidence and self-acceptance. He realized he didn't need to hide anymore. The beard, once a source of comfort, now felt like it was holding him back from embracing the person he was becoming. Shaving the beard became a celebration of progress, a way to mark a new chapter in his life. It was more than just a haircut. It was a declaration that he was ready to step into the world as his true self, without fear or shame. It was a powerful act of letting go of old insecurities, of saying goodbye to the person he used to be. Each stroke of the razor was a step toward freedom, a release of the weight he'd carried for so long. For Jelly Roll, the beard was a symbol of his struggles with self-confidence, a visible reminder of the battles he fought every day. Letting it go was more than a style change, it was a victory over self-doubt. Letting it go was a step toward healing, a way to show himself, and the world, that he was ready to move forward, stronger and more self-assured than ever before. He was finally ready to show the world the real Jason DeFord, not just the persona he'd hidden behind for so long. It was a moment of vulnerability, but also of incredible strength. It took courage to be that vulnerable, especially in the spotlight, where every flaw feels magnified. But by sharing his story, he gave others permission to do the same, to let go of their own masks and embrace who they truly are. His journey reminds us that transformation happens inside and out. True change isn't just about how we look, but about how we feel about ourselves and the confidence we find along the way. The man in the mirror was finally someone he was proud to share with the world, a reflection of healing, growth, and the courage to be seen. This transformation was years in the making. It began in December 2022 when Jelly Roll decided to change his life. Starting at over 540 pounds, he faced a daunting journey. By April 2025, he'd lost more than 200 pounds, an incredible feat. This wasn't about quick fixes. It was a total lifestyle overhaul. His motivation? To live a normal life, to ride roller coasters, go bungee jumping, and enjoy adventures with his family. Every pound lost was a step toward freedom and a richer life. His story isn't just about numbers, it's about reclaiming his future. He broke free from limitations that held him back for years. Jelly Roll's journey proves it's never too late to start over. He's building the life he always dreamed of. Jelly Roll's honesty about his toughest challenge, food addiction, sets him apart. He said the real battle isn't in the gym, but at the dinner table. Food addiction is unique. You can't quit food, so you face temptation daily. He had to relearn his relationship with food, seeing it as fuel, not comfort. This mental shift was the hardest part of his journey. He made intentional choices, planned meals, and found healthier ways to cope. Overcoming food addiction isn't about perfection, it's about persistence. His openness destigmatizes the struggle and gives hope to others. Jelly Roll's story shows this mountain can be climbed, one meal at a time. It's a message of hope and solidarity. Behind Jelly Roll's transformation is his wife, Bunnie XO, his rock and biggest cheerleader. She documented his journey, celebrated his milestones, and fiercely defended him against online negativity. When bullying made him want to quit the internet, Bunnie stood up for him. Her support gave him the strength to keep going and be vulnerable. Together, they shared dreams for the future, including expanding their family. Their love story is central to his transformation. They're a true team. Bunnie's unwavering belief in him is a powerful force. She's loved every version of him, through every challenge. Their partnership is a true inspiration. Jelly Roll's transformation wasn't about shortcuts, it was about hard work. He avoided weight loss medications, choosing a sustainable path. His strategy: overhaul his diet and commit to regular exercise. He learned about nutrition, made healthier choices, and built new habits. The process was tough, full of sweat, soreness, and moments of doubt. But he pushed through, proving his mental and physical strength. His story shows real change comes from consistency and effort. Jelly Roll's message: you don't need a magic pill to change your life. Anyone can start with one healthy choice at a time. He's become a role model for taking control of your health. The most rewarding transformations are built one habit at a time. Jelly Roll's journey is about more than weight loss, it's about new possibilities. His ultimate goal? Lose another 100 pounds so he can skydive with Bunnie. He dreams of bungee jumping and riding roller coasters, simple joys he once missed. These dreams fuel his motivation and give purpose to every healthy choice. He's fighting for a life without limits, saying yes to adventure. His goals transform weight loss from a chore into a quest for joy. He's not just leaving the past behind, he's running toward a future he can't wait to embrace. Jelly Roll is building a life rich with memories and adventure, and we'll all be cheering when he finally takes that leap. When Jelly Roll revealed his new look, the world responded with a standing ovation. Fans and fellow artists flooded social media with love and admiration. The support wasn't just for his weight loss, but for his courage and honesty. His transformation coincided with a career peak, 3 Grammy nominations in 2026. Fans celebrated his personal and professional victories alike. Jelly Roll's vulnerability created a deep bond with his audience. His journey became a source of motivation for countless people. The chorus of cheers reflects his kindness and humility. The public has embraced him, celebrating his new life and booming career. He's earned every bit of the love and support he's receiving. Jelly Roll's story is more than a celebrity transformation. It's a lesson in hope and resilience, a testament to the power of believing in yourself even when the odds seem stacked against you. His journey is a reminder that no matter where you start, you can always write a new ending. He started from a place that felt overwhelming, where every day was a struggle and the future seemed uncertain. But instead of giving in to despair, he took one step at a time, slowly building momentum. Each small victory became a building block for the next, showing that progress is possible, even when it feels invisible at first. True transformation starts within, changing mindset, confronting insecurities, and believing you're worthy of better. It's about facing your own reflection and deciding to fight for yourself, even on the hardest days. Jelly Roll learned to silence the inner critic and replace doubt with determination, proving that the most important battles are often the ones we fight inside our own minds. He stopped hiding and started healing, both publicly and privately. He embraced vulnerability, sought help when he needed it, and allowed himself to be seen, not just as a performer, but as a human being with struggles and dreams. This openness became a source of strength, inspiring others to do the same. The love and support from Bunnie XO made all the difference. Her unwavering belief in him became a lifeline, reminding him that he was never alone in his fight. Together, they faced challenges, celebrated victories, and built a foundation of trust and encouragement that helped him keep moving forward. His journey reminds us we don't have to walk alone. Support systems matter. Whether it's family, friends, or a community of people who understand, having someone to lean on can make all the difference. Connection gives us strength, and together we can overcome obstacles that might seem impossible on our own. Let Jelly Roll's transformation be a symphony of hope for anyone facing their own mountain. His story is proof that no matter how high the climb, there is always a way forward. Every setback can become a note in your own song of triumph. You're stronger than you think, and more capable than you imagine. The strength to change, to persevere, and to rise above challenges lives within you, waiting to be discovered. Every day is a new opportunity to prove to yourself just how resilient you truly are. Whether your goal is weight loss, chasing a dream, or finding happiness, his journey proves it's possible. The path may be long and filled with obstacles, but with persistence and belief, you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. Believe in yourself. Take it one day at a time, and never give up. Every sunrise brings a fresh start, and every effort you make brings you closer to your goals. Remember, progress is progress no matter how small. Like Jelly Roll, you have the power to create a brand new life. Your story is still being written, and the next chapter can be filled with hope, courage, and transformation, if you choose to believe in yourself and take that first step.